Hi, my name is Cynthia Walker from Cynthia Walker Coaching, and today I'd like to talk to you about mindset, but specifically about how listening is so important. I just got through with a training that was amazing when it comes to training or to mindset and to listening. You know, so many times we're so convinced that what we have to say, we really want to just have everybody understand what our position is, and not to really necessarily be wanting to listen to what their position is. And so what ends up happening is we end up causing almost like a traffic jam in all of our thinking, because we're all trying to say things over other people, interfering with what they're trying to say, they're interfering with what you're trying to say, and nobody respects anybody, and nothing ends up getting done or accomplished because of it. And this is so true even in business, because even if we act as though we're listening, sometimes we're not truly listening to what their pains and their thoughts and feelings are about things. And it's really important to be able to do that. So what this training was talking about was, how do you stop and just listen? Listen with your heart, listen with, your soul, and really try to understand what it is that they're trying to say. And once they have said what they need to say about things, then we can go ahead and then have our say. But the whole key to listening isn't picking apart what they're saying and what it is that we're going to rebut with. It's not about that. It's about truly listening to what people have to say and what their pains are and what they're trying to tell you. It's also very helpful to stop at that point, after they've actually said what is going on, to stop for a minute and say, you know what, this is what I heard you say. And then you say what you heard them say in your own words. And then ask them, is that about right? Is that about sum up what you said? Because I really want to make sure I understand what you're saying. And that is really, really the point of great communication, is when you have a disagreement with somebody or something going on that maybe feels a little bit icky, but to get to the bottom of it without getting upset, without having any issues, because you're truly wanting to know what's going on. And it's not a me first, which is so much how we tend to be. It's more of a you first, and then be able to go from there and resolve what might be going on. But again, it's not about me trying to convince you how I feel. It's about truly understanding where they're coming from, and then them reciprocating and understanding where you're coming from. And then you guys can either mutually agree to disagree, or maybe, I didn't think of it that way, that's a good point, and go from there. There's a couple of quotes that I'd like to read to you today. And the first one is actually, I have three of them here. A man convinced against his will is not of the same opinion still. Thought that was a pretty good one. And also, so when you are listening to somebody completely, attentively, then you are listening not only to the words, but also the feeling of what is being conveyed, to the whole of it, not part of it. And then the last one is, courage is what it takes to stand up and speak. Courage is also what it takes to sit down and listen. And that last one is by Winston Churchill. He's really nailed it on that one, I think. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I hope that you found great value in what I'm saying with this, and that you can it can resonate with you. Maybe next time you have a talk with somebody that you're not agreeing, maybe you can think about the you first, and maybe have that help you out. Anyway, I hope you have a great rest of your day. And also, the link below or above, depending on where you're actually looking at this video from, there is a link to the business that I'm doing, but also to the mindset that I just spoke of. It's actually a series of mindset deals that you can actually take a look of. And I believe that there is a little bonus in that, where you can actually click on something for free to see if it works for you. If it does, then I totally am 100% behind it. It has helped me immensely, and I would like that for you as well. So hope you have a great day. We'll talk again soon. Thanks for watching.